Hello and welcome to my first ever Sci-Fi subscription unboxing from the Broken Binding. That's right, my friends. Title number 4, and I am on the Sci-Fi train. So, their fantasy series from the Broken Binding, which has an astronomical wait list. No pun intended, this being sci-fi, that being fantasy. Anyways, the fantasy series that they do is a monthly box. Every single month you get a title. Holy crap at the packing material on this. Every single month you get a fantasy title. The sci-fi subscription is every 2 months. So bi-monthly. The first 6 months, so the first 3 titles, were Andy Weir's novels, The Martian, Artemis, and Project Hail Mary. And correct me if I'm wrong, but for some reason I feel like it wasn't released in the publication order. I don't know. I wasn't on it. I slept on the sci-fi subscription, and I missed out, so I joined the wait list, and I'm like, well, it's probably going to be quite a while before I'm able to actually get on the list and get, titles. But wouldn't you know, here we are in the very next series, which is The Remembrance of Earth's Past, I believe is the proper name for it, also known as the Three-Body Problem trilogy, by Cixin Liu. And here it is, The Three-Body Problem by Cixin Liu. Very, very popular science fiction novel. I have not read it, but I actually just did an unboxing of The Paper Menagerie by Ken Liu. This is translated by Ken Liu. I mentioned that in the video that he's translated some books. This is one of them. I believe he was nominated for the Nebula, or possibly won one of them. And he was nominated for some awards for translating this. So we have Jeff Brown's beautiful, beautiful cover artwork here. Nice little block sprayed top and tails. But we have Jeff Brown's designs on the page edge as well. But wait, there's more in addition to this beautiful... There was no bookmark with this. I just realized, did they not have bookmarks for the sci-fi series? Anyways, in addition to having this incredible artwork, we also have end paper artwork by Peng Lu and Ricky Ho. For some reason, I thought it was Peggy Lou in the email. Maybe I misread it, or maybe there was a typo in the email. Who knows? But anyways, I can't tell you whose is who. Presumably, Lou's would be the first one, based on how they're alphabetized on the cover and on the email. I don't know if that's necessarily true. The subscription series is not numbered, and it is not guaranteed to be signed. The Andy Weir novels were signed. Cixin Liu here, not signed. It is stamped, so it has Cixin Liu's stamp there, but no actual signature. If you do want a signature from Cixin Liu, there are other special editions of the Three-Body Problem and its sequels, The Dark Forest and Death's End, out there, including, I believe, Head of Zeus, I believe, did a signed limited edition. I know Anderida Books had those copies available for some time. I think Head of Zeus even did, I believe they did standalone, like, individual signed editions. I believe there was one that was almost like a compendium. It was an omnibus, all 3 titles in one, which was signed by them as well. I don't own that. And of course, Subterranean Press did their own edition. That's probably the edition own, in my opinion. I mean, I believe their edition is oversized. It has the sewn binding. It's just cloth bound, but it might even be signed by Ken Liu as well. No relation, by the way, to Cixin Liu. No relation between them. So the Three-Body Problem, novel I have not read. Big surprise there. Oh my gosh, translator notes. That's cool. It is a sci-fi novel about a Chinese organization that is trying to outreach to the stars, reach and, encounter alien life forms. And I guess they are successful in doing so. And this alien species has decided they're going to come to Earth and, well, take it for themselves. Look at that. I like that stamping. Very nice. And so Earth kind of divides itself into many factions. Some who want to support our alien overlords. Some who want to oppose our alien overlords. I can't really tell you much more beyond that because I haven't read it. So everything I'm giving you is based off of what I have read online. Oh, it's China's #1 science fiction writer, Cixin Liu. #1. He is ranked. Anyways, this was huge back when it came out in 2008 in China. I don't know when it eventually came over here to the U.S. When did Liu translate it? Let's see. Is it in the copyright here? English translation, 2014. So yeah, a nice 6 years after it was originally published, which apparently isn't even when it was first originally published. It looks like he had originally published it, serialized it in 2006, and then it got a full release in 2008. So very cool, very nice. Very much looking forward to diving into this. Once I have read the novel, I will do a full book review on it. So feel free to subscribe and check that out. That probably won't be for a while. My TBR pile is disgustingly large. But anyways, plus I've got 4 months before I even have the full trilogy. So the Dark Forest and Death Forest? Dark Forest? The Dark Forest and Death's End will be, this is the October title. Then you will have December being Dark Forest and February being Death's End. And yeah, I'm excited to check them out. I'm a big sucker. I mean, it might just be a regular kind of fancy trade edition, but I'm a sucker for fancy trade editions. So what can I say? So if you are on the wait list for Sci-Fi, or you're not interested in spending money on the Sci-Fi and you just want to live vicariously through me, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm a big sucker for Sci-Fi, and thankfully it's every 2 months, so my wallet isn't going to hurt as badly. If it was every month, it would be a different story. That would really suck. But every 2 months I can swing. Then feel free to subscribe to the channel, and you can now check out these unboxing videos for the science fiction subscription series from Broken Binding. I'm also subscribed to the fantasy series, so every month you can check out that title as well. And I buy other miscellaneous titles from Broken Binding as well, especially their TBB Press. TBB Press I'm a big fan of. They just announced the newest one for that. I believe it's called 11th Cycle? Could have my facts wrong on that. That one's coming soon. I'm excited for that. TBB Press is the not fine, but small press imprint of the Broken Binding, where they use nicer paper stock, a sewn binding, which, I mean, glued bindings are fine for smaller books. I don't mind them. I mean, unfortunately, it will fall apart with age anyways when it's glued, as opposed to a sewn binding, which is much more durable, lasts a much longer lifespan there. But man, when you get to like the thicker titles, the fantasy titles, you got to have those sewn. I mean, it's just, yeah, if you want to read them, you don't want to end up with a broken binding on your book. So anyways, lots of videos for you to check out if you were to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.